And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Kings going up against the Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's exciting. After all the prelude, all the pomp and circumstance, here we go, Greg, opening night.
Yeah, these teams have spent an entire offseason to prepare for this moment. We've heard all the predictions and expectations, but now it's all about show and prove.
Basket good. Carter's got his team on the board to start the game for the Lakers.
Carter did this against high-level college competition.
Life without Kobe and Shaq. Let's see how it goes.
Score efficient.
Bibby dishes to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bibby. Stojakovic with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. First opportunity here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against Sacramento.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But, hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Here's Bibby after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Here's Horford.
Damn it.
That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time.
Boy, that was a superb pass by Bibby right there.
Van Exel passes to Posey. Here's Randolph. And Randolph throws it down.
Got your back.
Muscle on that dunk from Randolph, going all out with the throwdown.
Here's Bibby. Horford with the screen on Van Exel. Takes it inside. Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. For 3, Bibby. It's good from long range.
If you don't want to get burned from behind the arc, you've got to chase Bibby off the three-point line.
Martin against Oladipo. To the inside. Here's Carter. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Martin against Oladipo. Martin kicks to Bibby. Pass to D-Box. Puts up a deep 3. And it's James Posey with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's Posey. Now here is Carter, defended by D-Box. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Posey. Carter's got 8.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside, good result.
Martin against Oladipo.
It's a new 34 in LA, y'all.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
I'm going to fix Nick's knee pad. Why are they wearing blue?
Christie's checked in for Martin.
Number 13, Doug Christie.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Randolph passes to Carter. Shot clock at 6. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randolph. He's got 10.
That man gonna be an all-star.
Sacramento trails by 7.
I'm tripping.
Bibby passes to Christie. Fires the 3. Rebound by Van Exel.
Damn it.
Lakers have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. To the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Boy, we up 15-5.
And they have owned the paint so far. And the score.
Come on, Vlade.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The Kings making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic.
What the hell?
They need this. It's blocked.
Damn.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Of course it did that.
What a play.
The Zach attack. My, oh, my. That was nice.
There's 1:59 left here in the opening quarter. Bibby with it. Pass to Stojakovic. Over Posey. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Oladipo against Bibby. Oladipo, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can
19-5.
maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Some changes for Sacramento. Evans is checked in for Pollard. Williamson comes in for Al Horford. And Ollie subbed in for Mike Bibby. And then for Los Angeles, Bruno Fernando's checked in for Carter. Ori comes in for James Posey. And Fisher subbed in for Victor Oladipo. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Ori against Stojakovic. And good that time.
Stojakovic showing you great focus there, working through that contact to finish the basket.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Patterson. Here is Ori.
Hey, Fisher.
Outside Randolph. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Damn it.
It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Here's Ollie, defended by Fisher. Ollie against Fisher. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Ollie's got it back down to within single digits for Sacramento. Patterson up top. Fisher outside. There's the triple. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist.
I love the response from Derek Fisher there.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. The shot and game clock separated by 4. On the wing, Stojakovic. Over Ori. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's
they're coming to an end.
Whenever they need him.
Here's Patterson. And that's the final possession with the...
Told you to pass the ball, you dork.
And so it's Wendell Carter making highlights, guys, for L.A. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Doing my boy Vlade Dottie like this. I am not happy. I cut the minutes down, and it's still 91-81, and it's still the third quarter, bro.
There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Ollie. To the paint. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. And stolen by Ori.
Damn it.
Yeah,
What is he doing?
Versatility in Fisher's game. I mean, he can run the point, go off the ball.
That was horrible shot IQ.
And the Kings making a change here. Martin's checked in. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Christie.
Why did he do all of that? I simply just pressed square, man.
Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Fernando. And
damn.
That one goes careening off the glass. Outside, Martin. Over Fisher. No good on the last second attempt there. And a great show through three quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's Sacramento. They're up by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Some changes for Sacramento. Divac is checked in for Pollard.
I was out.
Comes in for Williamson. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Christie. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Randolph comes in for Madsen. James Posey's checked in for Orr. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Patterson. Inside, here's Randolph. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 6 assists in the game. Sacramento leading by 8. Now Bibby. Pass to Divac. Bibby against Van Exel. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And from the mid-range, Bibby very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
Bibby against Van Exel. Now here's Randolph. Pass to Oladipo from the arc. Traps in the tray.
There we go.
Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Count that one. An average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
And here is Horford. Horford with the screen on Van Exel. Here's Bibby. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 7. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. Hits the
Okay.
Carter's got 31 points.
Cannot
Back within
ask him
4.
to come through in a bigger moment. Great poise.
That's a 2 for Martin. The wide open shot is on the money. 26 points for Martin.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Here's Posey, defended by Stojakovic.
Bruh, you should have passed the ball.
Down low. Here's Carter. Again, Los Angeles.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution,
There you go.
perfect timing, too.
Nice shot by Posey.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Martin up top, headed by Oladipo. Martin inside. Horford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
You know, Horford is versatile now. He's a big guy that can play on the perimeter, but his bread is buttered with jelly and jam inside.
Randolph, a screen on Stojakovic. Here's Posey. Drills it from outside. And now just a 1-point Kings lead.
At least the game plan smart.
Extra large when they need it.
And for Sacramento, their shoot here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. top by Oladipo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout, Kings. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Martin wide open. He fires and just miss after miss right now. And so it's the Lakers with it. Out left to the wing. Inside, Randolph.
Yeah!
It's really hard to stop Randolph right now.
Timeout, Sacramento.
We need that 2-for-1, baby.
Now, what are they looking at?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
We got a game, y'all.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Bibby frames it from downtown.
Bibby embraces these moments. This is who you want taking the big shots.
Posey dishes to Randolph. Carter kicks to Van Exel. Carter with the screen. Clock at 4. Van Exel passes to Oladipo. Here's Posey. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Timeout, Sacramento. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I think I turned off getting fouling out.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
You need to miss this one on purpose.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout, Lakers. What do you think we're going to see here?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
To win
What the
game.
fuck?
Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's
Man,
Sacramento.
why would you pass the ball all the way out third?
Fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about does it.
I
for
knew the
first
game was going to do
of the
something
new NBA
stupid,
season.
man. Man, I knew the game was going to do something stupid, man.